Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Saga here, and today we will be taking a look at Dr. Sasaya with our team of dojo rematches no cheese, which means this is just a normal team. You have a lot of synergies, a lot of combos that you can use, and this works perfectly fine for all kinds of dojos. One thing I would like to add is that this dojo is the most difficult one for this team just because it has so many electricals and digitals. So from what I see right at the start is there are so many threats for this team, for our team actually in this dojo. The only thing I would really focus on would be directly electricals or digitals if you really wish to. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with banning Gazuma or maybe Scaravol, but I think I'm comfortable with Gazuma ban. So let's go ahead and ban the Gazuma first. Let's pick our Kinu. Let's pick the Yovlar. I would basically pick something else, but I am fine with this just because I know I can get Mushuk swapped in turn 1 and it is not weak to the electric attacks, so Mushuk should do just fine. With that being said, let's see what are we banning next. So I think we should be fine by banning this, and we can get away with the rest, to be honest. Yeah, let's just ban Golgi right now. Pick up our Mushuk, pick up the Oshiara, and then either Hajin or Skunch should get the deal done. So we will just go with Hajin and let's start rolling. Remember one thing guys, it's always important to play passive in dojo rematches. Like, play aggressive but play your best passive play as well. If you're not sure on what you're doing, your best play will always be the passive play that will get you the lead in the match. For example, I can attack both of these because it's not a red circle I could attack, but the best play is to bring Mashuk, bait out the attacks on that slot by throwing them on Kino and having a good time, easy time, while you do the show off and get the synergy through Mashuk. The energized buff you get, or invogerized I believe it is spelled, gives you 50% less stamina consumption for the next 3 moves, which is really big for a +1 attack Yovlar. Both of them usually just rest, most of the time at least from what I've seen. So the safest play right now is to just swap Mushuk back to Kino. The reason why I say that is Obi probably is gonna do a digital move, and I'm not sure of Scaravol, probably an electric move coming in. But I don't want my Mushuk to take a digital damage right now because it's really weak in HP. So I don't want it to take a 2x damage. If you have Mushuk of any other kind with max attack and HP, you can definitely keep it in, but I would suggest I would back out for my safest play, getting my Yovlar to +2/+2 and then just suplex one of them. So I'll just go with Obi because I think he might be the squeeziest one and he might die here instead of the other one. So let's see how this turn goes and how it plays out. Do they do exactly what I said, or are they gonna do something else? So as I said, a digital attack coming in and an electric from Scaravol. So Kino should be fine on living this quite easily. We can go with the suplex. I think it dies almost. Okay, was really close, almost. We got them. So I think Beta Burst should be fine, and let's Oshidashi the Scaravolt here. I really think Scaravolt is really tanky in this scenario. It's gonna be a problem. But as long as Yuvlar is buffed and we have other Temtems on the back end, we should be completely fine. Kino is probably dead from that tornado. Yeah, but that is still fine. Oshiera is, I believe, ready to start winding up this match real quick. So the question now is, it's a very important one. Do they bring in Inky or do they bring in anything else? All 3 of them are one-shot by Oshiera. This thing comes in and it can one-shot the Oshiera itself. So we have to take a risk here. I'm gonna go with the risk and bring Oshiera in. Let's see what they bring in. Do they bring in the Inky? And they indeed bring in the Inky. Now see, that is a problem for us because it can one-shot the Oshiera with the electric attack. So the choices we have is we either do a swap right now with Mushuk, he can tank both of these attacks, or we just go full ham with the Tsunami on the face. Either one would work, but I would suggest go with the safer play. Why take the risk? Just play it safe and you're good to go. Oshiera can carry you later on in the match, so it's better to play safe. So let's say we just brought the Mushuk in. As you see the electric attack coming in, this would have absolutely killed Oshiera, by the way, in one shot. Without a doubt. Electric storm coming in. They should hit pretty hard as well, but not that much. So we are fine, that is overexerted now, we don't need to worry about it. Inky is taking a good chunk of damage. So now you see by one passive play, definitely our Mushuk is on the back end of stuff. He took a lot of damage, but this thing is overexerted, it's not attacking, and this one is probably dying, so we should be looking on a good path right now. I don't see a problem, or I mean, we are really doing good in this match. We don't need to worry about anything. If we want, we can do swap, but I'm just gonna, I believe, just rest on this and take a chill pill because we don't have any problems here. We are not threatened right now, so we can chill out on this. So let's see, uppercut goes there. Scarabard is resting because it was overexerted. Now, one thing to consider, this Hajin is turn 1 here, so maybe he can do fast charge. Usually Hajin always does fast charge on turn 1, but this is turn 2 for it, so it might not do that. So we need to see what we are doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap this with the minus defense and then suplex it right away because I don't want to deal with it. So minus defense and suplex will just clear it right away. So Yovlar has to tank that fire tornado probably that's coming in. Yep, as I said, should be fine. Yovlar takes those for days as long as you have some buffs on it. Once the Scarabard is gone, we can take care of Hajin in one shot. I maybe should have just P-jabbed the other one, would have been fine. But with Inky being gone and no other threat for Oshiera, this is a clean sweep for us now, with nothing to worry about actually. The only thing that might be worrying about is just Hajin maybe going with the digital attack on Yovlar, but it doesn't matter because Oshiera is ready to start wiping it up. So let's go with that and let's Oshidashi this Zaubian. And that should be wrapping this video up, guys. If you like the content that I'm making, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified for the dojos. And if you want to see the actual combos and stuff for this team, I will link the main video in the description. If you want to see how this team actually works in all the other dojos, then I'll link that in the description as well, a link for each dojo, and you can just take a look on how I like what is going through my mind, what are we banning, what are we looking at, kind of things in the description. If you want to hang out with us, you can always join me on my Twitch. If you just want to chill out with community, I'll drop the link to Discord below as well. With that being said, guys, that was the video for this dojo. I will catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great one and stay safe.